Nothing's more sweeter, 'cause we just met on the way.
Lena, let's get out there and help people customize and save to Liberty Mutual.
If you or someone you know is suffering from addiction, call 1-800-662-HELP.
This unforgettable vacation memory, it didn't actually begin here. This memory began when Dad booked his family summer vacation early on Virgo. Early, cancel it.
Hello, Chris. Good evening. Thanks for joining tonight.
No problem. No problem.
How are you?
I am amazing that today starts my birthday week, so.
Awesome. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome to the call tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's that 8:01 hour. We will be getting this call started shortly. Can someone drop in our G12 group that we're on the call tonight? Thank y'all for chiming in tonight on this Sunday, the 16th of May. I know y'all could be doing something else, but you decided to take time out tonight and to chime in to our team call. So thank you for tuning in tonight. So I'm just sharing a little algebra just to get us like a little wind down and get us ready for this call tonight.
Got some good old school going on, Miss Tracy.
Oh, girl, yes. You gotta keep it. Gotta keep it in the flow. Welcome, Jay Boss. Welcome, Jennifer. Welcome, Danny. Welcome, Chris. Welcome, Tangy, to tonight's call, baby. We are here. G12 is in the building tonight. My name is Tracy McLaurin. Yes, Miss SP500. I am your host for this evening. Welcome to the G12 call, the best tribe on the west side, the east side, the north side, the south side. Welcome all the beautiful people out there tonight. So let's get this party started. Woohoo! Yes. So y'all know how we do it up here in G12. So if you're feeling gratitude tonight and you know you had a blessed week, whether you had some crazy turbulence, some ups and downs, whether you had whatever you had going on, if you know you are blessed and you was blessed this week, come off the line quickly. Tell me where you calling from and tell me why you so grateful that you made it from last Sunday to this Sunday.
Hey team, what's going on this lovely Sunday night? This is Tangy calling in from Atlanta. What's up?
Hey, thank you for calling in, Tangy. Anybody want to come off of mute real quick and tell me where you calling from and let me know what you're grateful for tonight?
This is Chris Cardi from Virginia Beach. I am so grateful that that this week is my birthday week and I get to make money on my birthday.
Can y'all drop some fires in the chat for Mr. Chris? Because the 19th is his special day. Come on, light that chat up. Give me some fires in here for that man, Mr. Chris Carty. Come on. Light it up. Anybody want to come off of mute real quick and tell me where you're calling from and what you're grateful for?
Hey everybody, this is Jay Boss calling from St. Louis, Midwest, Show Me State. I'm just happy and grateful for my team people and as well for Miss Tracy, who's on the call, always bringing that fire and definitely be hitting us with that knowledge. So I want to thank you for that as well. And other than that, I'm just grateful to be here. I'm just grateful to breathe. Hey, I'm just baby grateful to talk. Hey, I'm baby grateful to eat by myself. Hey, I'm just grateful, period. Ashe.
Go, mother say he grateful. Woohoo! Come on, y'all. Anybody else want to come off from mute tonight? Tell me where you calling from and what you grateful for.
Hi, this is Jenny from St. Louis. I'm grateful for everybody and everything and life and breath and air and sunshine and all that good stuff. And yeah, okay, bye.
Thank you, Jenny, for saying that. We appreciate you, Queen. Come on, Tan. Tell me what you're grateful for. Come off mute.
I legit forgot to say what I was grateful for because I was just so excited to say, hey. I'm just grateful for good leadership, and being surrounded by a team of people that 100% cares about the growth of one another, and just being surrounded by people that want to see each other win. I don't know, I don't know how y'all feel about it, but it's something about just when a good
a cumulative purpose, and we all driving that force behind each other. So I'm just grateful for everybody and being able to be here.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing that juice, that sauce, that sweet, that gushy stuff, girl. Thank you. Thank you all the way from the ATL. Anybody else quickly want to come off mute? Tell me where you calling from.
Hey everybody. Hi, how y'all doing? First of all, I'm grateful for the sunshine. I'm grateful for premium gas. Let me just be real, because it was a struggle at the beginning of the weekend. I'm grateful for all of y'all beautiful faces. I'm grateful for the team. I'm grateful for the success. I'm grateful for the love. I'm just grateful, period. I'm grateful for life. I'm just excited about being here. Let's go.
She got so fire. Yes, yes, yes. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, come on. I got time to do two more. Anybody want to come off of that line and say what you're grateful for and where you're calling from? Come on. Come on now. Come off of mute. Tell me where you calling from and what you're grateful for tonight. Let's go. Come on.
Hello, my name is Kendra and I'm calling from Texas. And I'm just grateful to have this opportunity being brought to me.
Welcome, welcome, Kendra from Texas. And yes, you are in the baddest place and the baddest space. G12 is the place to be. So welcome, welcome, welcome. One more. Anybody else want to come off of mute real quick? Tell me where you calling from and why are you so grateful tonight? Come on, one more. All right, I see all these people on this phone, and I'm gonna keep it real tonight. I see all these people on this phone, and y'all all woke up this morning, your feet hit the floor, you was able to feed yourself and your kids, and whoever else was around you today, you was able to sing, you was able to dance, you was able to do whatever you chose to do today. So if you ain't grateful for that, then I really don't know what else to tell you, because this is called Grateful Sunday tonight, because we're here again tonight. We are building, we're abiding on our call. We're getting to know everybody on our call. We have some new people that just chimed into the G12, learning the sauce like everybody else. So us that's OGs that's been on here for a minute, we need to show our new people what leadership is all about and what we're so grateful for. We got a lot of people on this call tonight, and I know I don't want to hear from the same people that keep on talking. I need to hear from new people that's saying what they're grateful for, because let me keep it real with you. You didn't have to enter into this day. You could have laid flat on your back and still look up at the ceiling and didn't have nothing to say. But if you don't want to come off of mute, if you don't want nobody to know what you're grateful for, you can stay that way. It's all good. So I'm gonna keep it moving with this call, because I'm gonna tell you what I'm grateful for. See, I'm grateful for life, because see, life is never promised to you. You think you got it going on until something hits you and smack you in your face. And then you have to realize that you got to do it the way that the Almighty called you. So I'm grateful this morning that I got up. I was inspiring to someone. I helped somebody else. I was there to feed somebody else today. So what I'm grateful for, that God gave me the opportunity to help someone else. I'm also grateful that I was able to talk to so many other people today. So I'm grateful that I can pour seeds into other people and not just my own immediate family. So that's what I'm grateful for today. I'm grateful for my entire life that I'm breathing and I'm still here. I got you. I understand you at work. It's no problem. So with that being said and done, what we are grateful for, I'm grateful for G12 because we are the baddest thing walking, the smartest thing talking. And yes, we are six-figure income earners. If you know you're a six-figure income earner, drop me in the chat.
I'm driving, so I'm gonna just say it. Y'all know what's up. It's me. Thank y'all.
One, drop me in the chat. 2, 3, 4, 5. So Lakeisha at 6. Come on, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I want to stay alive. I'm driving too, but me.
11. See, that's what I'm talking about. If you know you're a six-figure earner and you walking in this stuff and you know you got it going on, then don't be afraid to claim what is rightfully yours. Guys, I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it real because I'm setting this call on fire. So when I transfer it over to our chair lady, she ain't gonna have to do too much burning of the wood because the car won't be on fire. So guys, with that being said, I'm so super proud of each and every one of y'all tonight. 7 figures, that's what I'm talking about, Chris. Come on, baby, that's what I'm talking. Hey, you gotta speak it into existence because if you don't, the devil gonna steal it from you. So with that being said, y'all know how we do it up here in G-Town. Yes, G-Town, G12 Town. So I'm getting ready to get right into our mission statement. Then I'm gonna go into our announcements, and then you know we're gonna transfer it over to the sauce. So ladies and gentlemen, our mission statement for us are royal kings and queens, because that's who we are. We elevate to the generational poverty line, starting with the past 12 generations, to the future 12 generations, to the present 12 generations, that will cause a domino effect of health, wealth, and abundance throughout our bloodline. G12 is here to encourage, empower, enrich one another by investing in our health, our wealth, and our spiritual power. G12 goal is to produce 12 to top 6 to 7 figure income earners, which we have already done. Now we're on to the next level. Throughout this year, we have learned to master the art of trading to create the lifestyle we desire, and we're already doing the lifestyle. Through self-discipline, sacrifice, repetition, it has been the core key staple for us. But I'm going to add one more to that, consistency, because we have been consistent in doing what we need to do to produce our bags, our levels, and our trading. That is our mission statement for G12, baby. Woohoo! Yes, my name is Tracy, and I am from Philly, PA, baby. Yes, Miss S&P in the building. I host this call with the Queen every Sunday from 8 p.m. sharp. So you might want to be here a couple minutes before time to get in the door, because it's how they say, the early bird gets the good seat. That's all I'm saying. So guys, I got a couple of announcements. So next month, June the 30th, Trade Nation will be having a Trade Nation event in Texas, June 30th. So all the information for that event will be dropped in our chat. Also, in July, we have 2 events in July. July 23rd to the 26th in Orlando, Florida, Believe Nation with David Iamiti has his own group going on, his event going on from the 23rd of July to the 26th. So you can go to believenation.events to get the information, get your ticket, and all that you need to get for that event. Also, Atlanta Go Chairman event is July 30th to the 31st. So those are the events that's taking place for the next 2 months. The information to any of these links will be in our group. If you're going, you can get all the information and the tickets, accommodations, and what you need to do. Guys, don't forget to text G12 to 719-824-1574 to get all the updates and what's going on in the G12 and have them all sent to your phone. I'm going to repeat it again. Text G12 to 824-1574 so you can get all the latest updates on what's going on in the G12 family. And don't forget, guys, we are reading the 4 agreements. So please get your book because we're going to be reading it together as a group, as a whole. So if you haven't got your book, you can go to Amazon. You can go on YouTube if you want to listen to it, or you want to do the Audible, or you want to go to the bookstore, that's fine. But get the book so we can all be on one accord. So guys, as you know, we are the baddest thing talking and the smartest thing walking. And we are the ones that's making the money, the sauce. We are doing it. We are 6-figure income earners. That's who we are now. It's not, we're getting there. We are already there. So guys, without that being said, let me transition over to this next person. So I have the esteemed pleasure to introduce to y'all someone who is phenomenal in her own journey in helping others create a healthy, wealthy lifestyle. Okay? Healthy and wealthy lifestyle. She enjoys life to the fullest. She knows this information 100%. And she is the author of 5 Steps to Becoming Financially Sexy. She hails from Mexico City. She's out there doing some amazing things. She may be little, but she is large in charge. So I'm gonna ask y'all, help me set the chat on fire. Give me some jewels, some diamonds up in there for our chair lady. Y'all know who she is, Miss Isis Love. Chair lady, are you on the line tonight?
Yo, what is going on, everyone? Divine evening. Can we drop some diamonds in the chat bar for Miss Tracy? Can we just drop some diamonds in there for Miss Tracy for always being the hostess of the mostest, getting this call started off right? Yes. You guys, I am so happy and grateful today to be alive. I'm so happy and grateful today to be able to have enough money to be able to give to others. Today, you guys, I was just walking in the park, and one thing I can say about the Mexicans, and we could just mute some lines. I think we got Sarah. Sarah, if you could just mute your line. Sarah, if you could just mute your line, if you hear my voice. But I was walking in the park today, and I was just handing out money. Just handing out money to the people today. And it felt good to be able to just hand out money, right? And, the people here in Mexico, you guys, they are not looking for handouts. Like, the people here in Mexico will open the freaking door for you, will shine your freaking shoe. Like, they will do anything to get some coins. They're not just like Americans, just like with the handout. You know how the bums be on the street not doing nothing, just want you to give them money. Damn it, I seen this guy, this little boy, this lady had her son juggling balls in the middle of the street for some coins, right? So I'm just grateful to be in a spot to not have to do that type of stuff for money, but then be in the same predicament to be able to give out some money, you guys. So I'm just so happy and grateful now. I'm so happy and grateful for each and every one of you guys on this call today that decided to be here versus watching Netflix. It's 18 people on this call. We got about over 100 people in this community. So we know everybody else is at home watching TV. And that's how the check's going to look like, TV watching, right? So, today, you guys, we got a lot of stuff to cover. We've been reading the book, The 4 Agreements, you guys. We've been reading the book, The 4 Agreements. So we're going to be going over that a little bit later. I know a couple of you guys have took notes, and I definitely want to hear your feedback about that book. But before we get started, you guys, I have some notes for you guys too. So everybody that has joined this business from like April, let me tell you all the dates. April, everybody who has joined this business like April 26th all the way to the end of May, all of you guys have access to come to our retreats here in Mexico, which is going to be August 5th to the 9th. Now you are gonna have to pay for some of the stuff. I'm gonna drop the details for how that works for you. But everybody else, August 5th to the 9th, in order to have a paid in full trip, you got to get your plane ticket now. But in order to have a paid in full trip, you must be a platinum 1000 or above. What is a platinum 1000, Isis? A platinum 1000 is somebody that helps 23 people get started within our community. You guys, so many people right now are talking about cryptocurrency. So many people right now want cryptocurrency. It's too easy to help 23 new individuals, right? And if you want to come to Mexico with us and you want to have the chef and the house and everything paid for you, you guys, because me and Chad literally put up 10 grand, for this experience. We put 10 grand to the side for y'all. So food is included, the stay is included. If you hit platinum 2000, you're getting a ticket excursion, and you're also getting a complimentary massage. So as soon as you land, there's gonna be a masseuse waiting for you to rub your body down, baby. So also, it's too late though. It's kind of too late, but if you stuck to your trading plan from May to August consistently for 90 days, you also can gain access to this retreat. But nobody but about 2 or 3 people told me their trading plan, so it's a little bit too late for that. So I want you guys to know August 5th is going down, right? So if I was you, I would get out there spreading the word and helping a lot of people, right? The second thing that I want to talk about before we get into today's lesson, you guys, because today's lesson is the 4 agreements, not taking everything personally. It's my favorite agreement, right? But before we get down into that, I just want to speak about being a smart customer. It's so very, very important that you guys get this membership for free. And I'm going to tell you why. I've been doing this since 2017, y'all. I done seen people go and come and go and come and go and come and go and come. Literally, feel like I'm the only man standing, right? I done seen so many people go and come. I done seen so many people with so many intentions. Isis, I'm ready to join this because of this. Isis, I want to join it because of this. Isis, I'm getting so tired of my job. I need this. But guess what? Talk is cheap. A lot of people talk, but the actions don't show. And why am I telling you guys that you need the membership free? Because a lot of you guys can't even pay for the membership. And what's going to happen is when 30 days, when your membership is due, you're going to end up quitting because you can't pay the membership. And then what are you going to do when you quit? You're going to go back to your job. So the school is offering to give you a free membership. Take advantage of that. If you cannot pay the tuition, you should be like a fly on shit. You should be like a fly on shit, bringing me a list of people that I can call for you. All I'm asking you to do is a list. You ain't even got to do nothing. I'm the one doing the calls. So I'm doing my best to help you, but I cannot help people that don't want to help themselves. It's just too hard. I did that for a lot of years, right? And I'm not doing it now. I'm only focused on working with the people that want to help themselves, the people that show up to these calls, right? So if I was you, you may say, well, Isis, I don't have a lot of people on my phone list. Then you better go to Facebook. You better go to IG. Just make a list. Think about all the people that like your page, comment on your page, that like your page, right? All of these people are potential candidates. Think about how easy. Shout out to Wolf. Shout out to Jonathan and I on the call right now. But Wolf and Jonathan, and even we have another guy that's got their first customer, right? Simply by making a post. Simply by making a post online. That is how simple it is, you guys. So many people right now want cryptocurrency. They want what we have. So I urge you guys, do not be one of those people that get started with this and then you don't even barely make any money and then you quit next week. Don't be that person. Don't be that person. They was like, well, what happened to such and such? Oh, girl, they couldn't pay for their membership. So they just quit, right? I don't want that to be you guys, because so many people is making money with this. Today, I just made 1K in like a couple of hours on the Ethereum trade. You get what I'm saying? Last week was 14,000. So come on, y'all. Like, get with this, right? Like, let's get serious. No job is offering a K a freaking couple hours. Like, I don't know what job does that, but y'all let me know what job does that. I'm not talking about selling no weed or being no stripper. I'm talking about some real money. No disrespect if you're stripping on the pole, but I'm just saying, right? Right? So become a smart customer, make your list and send the list to me. Now we have a lot of new people on here. So before we get started on the lesson, I just want to do some basic stuff. I know we got veterans on here, but veterans, before we get on the lesson, I just want to make sure I just guide some of my new people on here, right? So a lot of you guys have came in on the elite package. As you guys can see, I've been in my academy the whole week. Like you see, I've been on DCX. I've been learning about, crypto, decentralized. I've been learning about a lot, you guys. I've been in this academy. If you got the elite package, man, the elite package is the best package to have because you have access to everything. So I just want to do a quick overview before we get into today's lesson. Just a quick overview because maybe some of you guys didn't even know this, right? So I see a lot of people, it's like people from the team have been texting my call number like, yo, I want to know about crypto. And I'm like, bro, do you know that you got access to crypto already? Right? So really quick, let me show you guys. Just let me give you guys a brief summary. So if you don't have the elite package, this won't apply to you, but don't worry. I'm going to show some of you guys that have the HFX package, what you can do. But if you have the elite package and you are serious about cryptocurrency and you want to make the 5-figure club, shout out to everybody on the team that then made 5 figures doing this, right? Shout out to everybody that has made the 5-figure club. If you want to make the 5-figure club, 10K and up in crypto, I'm going to need you guys to get a little bit more serious with it, right? So in here, you guys, you have about 10 people that will help you guys with cryptocurrency. I really recommend this guy, Curtis Cocobain, beginner altcoins. So when you go here, and I suggest this for new people with crypto, right? When you go here, you want to go to his favorites, right? And what you want to do is you want to read, right? It says mandatory, watch crypto 101, right? And then it says, if you're new, please start here. Priority video number 2, priority video number 3, priority video number 4. All of these videos for new people, this is what you should be watching if you want to know more about crypto. Even the old quote unquote veterans, if you don't know about crypto, you want to tap into this guy. I've been watching this guy. Instead of watching Netflix, today I was like, oh, I'm going to chill. I'm going to watch some Netflix today. I said, nah, I'm going to watch some cryptocurrency right now. I'm going to learn about how to grow and multiply my money more so that I can give more people money, right? So that's what I would suggest, right? Now, let me show you guys something else. If you don't have the elite package, and maybe you just came in with the HFX package, right? One thing that I want you guys to know is this is not a get rich quick scheme. So if a lot of you came in here like ISIS, how fast can I make some money? It's the same people that ask, how fast can I make money? Is the same people who don't even log into this school. Same people. ISIS, I'm ready to leave my job. Oh, ISIS this, I need this ISIS, and they're not even on the call. See, that's why I don't take things personally. When people say stuff, I don't take it personally. Truthfully, I don't believe nothing nobody say until they show me with actions, because talk is cheap, right? And I'm at this point where I didn't heard so many people talk, I don't even take it personally, right? So if you tapped in and you're serious and you just got the HFX package, this is where you should be. You guys got to learn how to use pocket options, right? Nobody's going to push the button for you, you guys. You got to do the work. Remember, American people, not all American people, not everybody, but a lot of us are conditioned for people to do stuff on our own. We're conditioned for the government to pay us a stimulus check, for the government to give us food stamps, for the government to do this and do that. We're so conditioned to be not independent that I have to reprogram you guys' mind to start being independent like bosses. And independent bosses take the lead. We're not waiting for handouts, right? So I need you guys to really become bosses, and it's going to take some time because the employee mindset and the entrepreneurial mindset is two different minds. It's two different ways of thinking, right? So look, if you're brand new, take notes. People that you want to look at, DL Woods, get paid sessions. You literally can just be on the sessions watching him like Netflix and be getting paid. If you're new, you want to watch as many sessions as possible so you can learn how to use this pocket options demo, right? Same thing with tonight at 9:30. I mean, we're going to be on Chad's call, but you know, after Chad's call, maybe watching him, right? They're going to teach you more on how to do HFX, where it says get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid. We getting paid. We not learning. We just getting paid. We just hopping on the sessions and we getting paid, y'all. Okay, so I just wanted to do a quick little tutorial for my new people. I know we got a lot of new people on here, and I just wanted to show you guys that, right? So really quick before we get deep into the lesson, there's one more thing I gotta really touch on. Now, I know before you guys joined this, you had lives. You got kids, you know, you got jobs. Some of you guys are in school. Some of you guys are doing different things, but you have to make the time for this. You have to carve the time out for this, because if you don't make the time for this, you're just going to go back to your job. You have to make the time for this. I know that when you get off work, you're tired. I know when you get off work, you're tired. But some of you guys, when you get off work, you still watch TV, right? So you guys, no excuses. Make the time. Make the time for this. Make this a schedule, right? To sit down and be like, you know what? Every day I'm going to give an hour to this. Every day I'm going to give 30 minutes to this. You have to make the time. The money is not going to just show up in your bank account. Everybody that you see in this group that's been making money is because they put the time to this school, right? So you got to put the time to it, all right? So let's dive into it, you guys. Let's talk about it. The 4 agreements. Now, if you guys have not been reading this book, I urge you to read the book, you guys. I urge you to read the book, because everybody wants to make the money, but how is your mindset? Right? How is your mindset? Your mind will take you out. If your mind is not trained with this, you're going to get wiped out like a freaking tsunami, like a freaking wave. Like problems and stuff is going to come into your life and it's going to go, and it's going to knock you the fuck out. And you ain't going to be able to get back up because you haven't been working on your mind, right? So it's so important to work on your mind. Podcast. Go to YouTube, type in inspirational speakers, motivational speakers, wherever you got to do, because I'm telling you, your environment, the people that you're around, a lot of these people are negative and you're around them every day. And if you don't work on your mind, I'm telling you, it's going to knock y'all out. It's going to knock you out, right? So you got to work on your mind. So the 4 agreements, let's talk about it, you guys. And I want to hear from you guys. I don't want to just talk today. I definitely want to hear from you guys, right? All right. Okay, do you think we should all do all the academy videos before live or back and forth? I've been watching back and forth. You're going to be watching the academy to get the lingo, but then you're going to be doing the go live sessions to see the application applied, right? So that was a great question. All right, you guys. So we had 2 people drop off. These going to be the same people that's going to be like, Isis, I don't understand. I don't know.
Isis,
right?
Can I add something real quick?
Now check this out. So I can't hear you, Chris. Put it in the chat bar. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Oh, okay. The 4 agreements, right? So if you guys don't have the book, it's so simple. Get it for free. All you got to do is go to the 4 agreements. Second agreement, right? They don't have the full book. I can never find the full book, right? So let's do second agreement, right? Bam! Here it goes. You could have been listening to this the whole week. That was the whole point, to listen to this the whole week, right? It's right here. And then guess what? After we get finished with this one, you should be studying this one. Instead of listening to Cardi B and all these rappers, you need to be listening to these books, right? Because you got to get your mind right. I don't know what the third one is. It should be on here. I'll find it for you guys, but it should be on here, right? So instead of listening to Cardi B, Megan Thee Stallion, and all these people, you need to be listening to this so that you can develop your mind. Rich, successful people develop their mind, y'all. So the 4 agreements. I want to hear from you guys. Miss Dream Chase. I know me and you personally spoke with each other. I think you were at work. I don't know if you're able to speak, but if you could just or I download mine from Audible. Then I found, okay, cool, Tangi, if you could drop that PDF in the chat for everybody. Miss Dream Chase, if you can, I don't know if you can come off mute, but if you can, just type in the chat bar, you know, what you learned from the book. But does anybody else want to share? Like, has anybody honestly been listening to it? Like, let's be real. Anybody want to share? This the whole point of the book, so we could discuss it.
I'll share a experience that I had this week.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, I had a client that was part of this community. I noticed that she kind of fell off. So I was scrolling through on Facebook, and I saw this comment that she put about binary options, and she wasn't keeping up communication with me. So I said, okay. I did get a little tense, but then I remembered the second agreement. Don't take things personal. So I was like, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna just let it go. And when about my undead.
Wow, Chris. What a way to retreat and bring yourself back and not let that situation bring you down a down spiral. That's good. Thank you so much for being transparent and sharing. So let's read the chat bar. What stuck with me is when it said, nothing others do is because of you. It's because of themselves. Wow. That's so very powerful, because a lot of times, whether we know it or not, even though we're doing stuff for people, we're still doing it for ourselves. All at the end of the day, it's always a give or take. You're doing something for somebody, you're doing something for somebody else, right? Yeah. So thank you so much for sharing. Anybody else dove into the book?
So I've read the book a couple times, and the second agreement is probably the hardest one for me, just because I don't know why. I have like people pleasing issues that I'm working through, but I do notice it also has to do with a lot of your energy and what you give your energy to. And also, like, after a while, I kind of thought like, wow, I'm pretty self-centered if I take everything personally, like thinking that I know everything that's going on with everybody else and why they do what they do, or like it must be because of me. Like sometimes it's really hard to step out of your own world and realize that everybody's life experiences, and even how everything from how they look to their ethnicity to how they grew up to their family life, their school life, everything gives them a little different perspective on life than somebody else. So there's literally nobody that views everything the exact same way that you do. So really, like, getting upset over things that other people do doesn't really make any type of sense.
Wow. Thank you for being so transparent and sharing. And that is so very true. And that's why I said this is the most favorite agreement, because baby, this is one right here that just one I just have to always work on, because I always want to see people win. I always want to see people win. Sometimes I want to see people win more than they even see they self win. And so what happens is when they don't win, or when they quit, or when they give up, I used to take it very personally, like, damn, man, like, how they just quit like that? Or damn, man, where everybody at on these calls? But then I had to stop taking it personally and say, Isis, this got nothing to do with you. This is these people in their life. If they don't get on here and if they quit, that has nothing to do with you. That doesn't affect you as an individual. So I had to detach my feelings from other people's success, and just know that it's not about me, right? It's not about me. So that's definitely an agreement that I'm definitely still working on, right? Anybody else want to share?
Hey, I
Yeah,
just
definitely. Oh.
who was that? Okay, so for me, what I took away from this book this week, because how can I say it? It was one of those moments where this book just smacked me a little bit. Because I'm be transparent. My husband got on my last effing nerves this week. All right. And he just started going into this road. And I had to remind myself, and I something just said, girl, you better go back to chapter 2 and you better remember what you read. And don't give him your energy, your space, and your time, because that ain't who you are. You can't come down to the level where he is. You got to stay where you are. So for me, it's about not being in my feelings, not allowing whatever planet he was on, not allowing him to interfere with what I had going on, and to stay calm through the entire process. So even though I gave him a look, but I had to remain calm in my feelings and remember who I am and where I need to be. So for me, getting deep into that chapter, and I did a little writing because it made me realize transparency. Other people's, excuse my language, bullshit does not feed me. And that's what I had to understand. So emotions, I can't allow what they think and how they feel gravitate to me to bring me down. So that was important. Not allowing my emotions to be rooted and uprooted by no means necessary. I don't give a who you are, but not no means necessary. So that's what I wanted to share.
Sheesh, that's a good one right there. Not letting your significant other take you down that down spiral. Woo! Man, I remember those days, right? Thank you so much, Tracy, Miss Tracy, for sharing that, and thank you for having that strength to not let nothing take you out your zone. Anybody else?
I already said something, sorry, but I was gonna say something else.
It's okay.
That the last person made me think of. I think it also is very, not taking things personally is very important for figuring out who you are and what your vibration is, because essentially, like, you have your own aura, your own energy field, and when you're taking on things that other people are saying or doing that aren't yours, you're like altering little bits of yourself according to what somebody else is feeling. And eventually, like, if you do that too much, you're not even going to be vibrating at your own frequency anymore.
Yes. You're not even vibrating your own frequency anymore. Let's get it. Anybody else want to share? That was deep.
Yes, ma'am. I do want to share. So before I even knew about the 4 agreements, I had been working on the second agreement for the last 2, maybe 3 years, and I had no idea about it. But once I read the book, it helped me clarify what exactly it was that I was dealing with, as far as getting a grip on my own personal emotions about how people would do certain things or say certain things, and how I would let it affect me, and how I would let it make me feel. I would basically be choosing that feeling. And I didn't realize 3 years ago that I had that much control. I was like, dang, I can really choose how I feel, when somebody says something to me like, oh, I don't believe in what you're doing, or, you're crazy for thinking what you think or whatever. And once I figured it out, I entered into a space of kind of like a bulletproof mindset. Just putting on my armor and being always just ready, because lots of people deal with lots of things. And when you start to take on their stuff, it makes your life really dramatic, like full of drama. So reading the second agreement actually reminded me and helped me deal with a situation with my dad actually about a couple of days back. Like, my dad was like, well, you doing this trading thing and you doing all this stuff for this business, and nothing's showing up, and you're not doing it, you ain't got nothing to show for it. You might need to go get some more hours on your job. And I was able to say, well, you know what, Dad, is cool. You don't understand what I'm dealing with. You don't see the benefit. That's okay. I was able to let that just roll off. It didn't bother me. So the second agreement definitely helps with just showing people that, what, I care about what you're saying, but I don't care that much to let it, just basically shake me out of what I know is mine. I don't know where she went.
Yes. Your family members will do it to you the most. They sure will try to come in there and put a damper on you. But I'm so happy and grateful that you didn't let his personal beliefs and where he's at in life discourage where you're going in life. So I say to that. Let's get some finger snaps, baby. Anybody else want to share?
Sorry, it's me again. I also think that not taking things so personally gives you a little bit more
okay, so
ability to have compassion.
The whole point with Pioneering.
Hold on. Tangi, I think somebody was speaking. Are you on mute? I think somebody was.
Sorry, I didn't realize.
All right, love.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, I was just saying that I think that not taking things personally gives you more room to be more compassionate towards people, and like you said, in kind of a detached way, where you just understand like that they are at where they're at, and that's really none of your business. So it's easier to be more, I don't know, just compassionate and letting it kind of slide, or understanding that they are where they're at and being able to see how you can navigate your relationship in a different type of way.
Yes. Y'all drop some 55s in the chat bar. This girl's on fire today. Definitely could tell that she was in this book for sure. Anybody else kind of want to share?
Hey, peace and bless everybody. How you doing? This is Jay Boss. Speaking about this for the agreements, not gonna go into detail, but they know who they are. I had an incident today that made me think about this as well. And as speaking of like, not taking things personally, sometimes too, we have people who are in our lives who give us information that we may need to listen to. Advice we may need to like take heed of, but at the same time, though, we don't want to take it so personal that we get in our feet because information is there to help us, not to hurt us. And sometimes people tell us information we need to listen to, but our ego, our stubbornness gets in the way, and we're taking it personally. Whatever they're telling us, whenever they're telling us to help us, and we're taking it personally when you shouldn't be taking it personally. So even today, I had that same thought come to me, was like, the information is getting given to you for a reason, not for you to take personally, not for you to get in your fees, not for you to cry about it, but just for you to be like, okay, I understand this, I get this, and now I have to process this information and use it for my benefit. Not use it like somebody's downing you or somebody's trying to tell you about what you're doing wrong, or, the things that, us normal human beings like to always do when someone is giving us friendly advice or giving us a critique that we need to listen to improve ourselves or to do better ourselves. So, being transparent, me, myself, I took the information and honestly, I didn't take it personally because the information I was given was something I need to hear, was something I needed to really take and process. So sometimes we need to make sure that, when we have someone that's giving us friendly advice, that we don't take it personally as far as like some attack on us or like someone is trying to offend us, but that maybe someone's just trying to give us information that we need to listen to and we need to take heed of, and we need to just process the information instead of be emotionally attached to the information. That's it. Cocoa butter, baby.
Sheesh, so many lessons that we've been learning this week from this one agreement, you guys. I'm telling you, this is my favorite agreement. All right, so let me share some things with you guys because I took some notes. I took some notes on this subject matter because, like I said, this is my favorite agreement, and this is the one I always definitely have to work on, just because I've been wanting to see everybody win. And it just can't be like, I still can have it, but I just can't be attached to other people's results. So check this out. So what I gathered, and I somebody touched on it, is when you believe what somebody says, no, when you take it personal, it's because you believe it. So if somebody says, you know what, you are so freaking fat. If you take it personally, it's because you believe in it, right? If somebody assaults you or they say something negative to you, if you believe it, that's up to you, right? That means you somewhere believe it. It's not them. Nobody can say something to hurt your feelings. When somebody say, oh man, Isis, you said that really hurt my feelings. No, that probably triggered a wound, right? It probably triggered a wound, but I cannot hurt your feelings. Only you can hurt your feelings by taking it personal, right? So when you believe it, you take on that poison. For example, you guys, I had some, man, I have had some crazy people that I've mentored that's been very disrespectful, right? During this journey, right? And some of you guys know about some of these people that we had on the team before, right? And if I would have took what they said serious, if I would have took it personal, if I would have took in that black magic that they tried to put on me with their words, then I would have took that poison into my life. But instead, what I had to do is I had to transmute it, and I had to send them love, and I had to know that they were just speaking from a hurt place in themselves, right? They were just speaking from a childhood wound, right? So don't take the poison, you guys. The most powerful thing is to not take things personal. Now, some people may think you're nonchalant. Some people may think you're emotionalist. Some people may think you don't have any emotions or you don't care. No, you're just choosing not to take it personal, right? So sometimes people get mad at you because you're not taking it personal. They're like, well, damn, why she's just so freaking arrogant. Who she thinks she is. No, you're just not taking it personal, and that's okay. You don't have to feed into other people's shadows. You don't have to feed into other people's drama, right? You don't have to take it personal with them. When people sometimes call me with stuff, I just listen. I don't even comment back. I just be like, oh, okay. Okay. Why? Because I'm not going down that downward spiral with you. I'm not going there. I'm not going to give my energy to that, right? So don't take it personal, right? So when people get mad and when people take things personally, it's because we're afraid, right? We're afraid of what that person is saying is true. We take it personal. But when you know that the stuff is not true, you guys, your life just hit different. The more and more I keep working on not taking things personal, right? The more and more my life is just so much golden. I'm so much more happier. Things just flow into my life because I'm not focusing on the negative. I'm not focusing on what just happened, right? For example, you guys, I had something happen. What happened? It was something when I got here, right? So when I got to Mexico City, the person didn't have my room set up right. It's about the second time my room ain't set up right. I'm like, bruh, I didn't pay for this freaking penthouse. It's supposed to be a penthouse. You know, I want to live a luxurious life. They ain't even got the penthouse together. Now I ain't pay all this money for nothing. So I was, you know, the hood part of me was about to come out because y'all know I get a little hood. That hood's still in there. I could be namaste, but the real, the Shanice, the person y'all don't know, that hood person is still in there, right? But I said, you know what, baby? I'm not even gonna take this personal. Something gonna come up out of this. Something gonna happen up out of this. You guys, let me tell you what happened. Man, I end up getting a food voucher for this. Y'all know I love food, right? So I end up getting this food voucher for this restaurant down the street, right? The people here, they open the doors for me, close the doors for me. They just treat me like royalty here. And I was so close of saying, forget this Airbnb. Like I was so close to taking it personally. But when I relaxed and I said, you know what? Something gonna come out of this. Y'all got the food voucher. And that made me happy because I ain't had to pay for the food. And I was good. And the people, you know, they treat me like royalty at this mug. So you just never freaking know, you guys, right? You just never freaking know. So real quick, because I took notes, I got one more thing to share. Really, I wanted to just hear from you guys today. But it says, if you don't live with these emotions, remember, we got to work on our emotions, emotional intelligence. Oh my gosh. If you want to be successful with anything in life, anything, you have to control your emotions. Some of you guys get your butt tickled from the littlest thing that somebody says, and you could tell by the person's reaction if it tickled them or not, right? If it tickled them or not, right? By the reaction of what you said to them, right? So man, taking things personal is serious, right? So if you learn how to conquer your emotions and not have your emotions conquer you, you guys will live in a very much more happier life. You'll start to really create the movie that you guys want to create because you're not living in your emotions. You're not letting your emotions take you out, right? Because to be honest, guys, we don't have to like each other to make money with each other. You don't have to like me to make money with me, right? You don't have to like me, right? There's a lot of people, to be honest, that I don't like in this business either. But I know that we all got a goal. So I'm not going to take it personally on why he say that like that, why she said that like that. I'm not going to take it personally because I know I got to get these coins. I can't be in my feelings on why he said it like that, why she said it like that. I just got to love them for who they are and still work with them so that we can get these coins, y'all. So that pretty much, you guys, that's it for tonight. I'm gonna take one more or two more people because we gotta get on chat, maybe one more people because I know we can get long with it because we gotta get on Chad's call. But I would say let's go ahead and start the third agreement. If you did not study the second agreement, now is your time to redeem yourself and make sure that you study the third agreement. Remember, cut off the Megan Thee Stallion, cut off the Cardi B, the little jerk, the little dirt, little Wayne, little baby, all these littles, and really tap into this. I got room for one more person to share. I feel like one more person wants to share. Anybody? Success Money, is that you? All right, you guys. Going once. Going twice.
I can share. This is
Yes,
Jen.
Jen, let's share.
This person, well, he's a family member of my brother. He would always say stuff that would always get to me, and I would always hold it inside and be upset. And then the last time this happened, it just came to me. It's like what he says has nothing to do with you. So, knock it off. And then after that, I've been like, oh, I got it. But yeah, this is really good for me. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Amazing. I'm glad that you didn't let him get to you at all. So you guys, be strong out here in this world. There's a lot of haters out here that don't want to see you shine. And all we're going to do is just continue to show them love because we know they only hating because they see the greatness in themselves in you. So don't even take it personal. All right, you guys, we're about to hop on the next call with our mentor, Mr. Chad, No More 9 to 5 Thompson. Let's get it. Peace and love, fam.